Good afternoon folks, and welcome to another review video. I've been trying to do this one for some time. This scenery's been out for a while. A very enjoyable, amazing piece of scenery. Not sure how this video is going to work out because there's so much to see and so much I can't do in this video. The author has released a video on YouTube to show you more, and I will link that in the description below. But for the moment, let's start with what this is. We're in the Philippines, in the northern part of the island. This is a tropical adventure. It's a payware scenery by CLi4d Designs. Currently in version 1.2 for both the PC and Xbox versions of Flight Sim 2020. A download is 1.4 gig in the zip file, and it installs at 4.94 gig. There's two folders that install into the community folder. Scenery is currently available from Sim Market and from flightsim.to. I'll give you the Sim Market price because they include tax or VAT. It's currently €11.99, which equates to roughly $13.14 US or £10.39 UK. As ever, US and UK prices are all estimates from the euro and include VAT or tax, which of course may vary depending on the country you're in when you make your purchase. So let's look at the list of features. There are kilometres of rocky coastline, mountain roads, tarmac and gravel if you're the sort of simmer that prefers driving, many cars available. Lots of waterfalls and rivers, short grass landing strips, beach resorts, tropical vegetation, loads of it, and lots of helipads. As you can see, we're in one of the helipads that you can spawn onto. I'll go into that in a minute. Note that this product requires World Updates Oceania and New Zealand to already be installed. And you can start your helicopter flights from the menu using RP60 or RP61, this is RP61 we're at now, RP62 or Z25 mic or Z25 mic as the Americans call it. So this scenery has multiple helipads, but of course you can spawn onto any one of the four I've mentioned. No history to go into or runways of course. This is a spectacular scenery. As you can see, everything from birds to waterfalls to rivers. It's beautiful. It's a little bit of a pity that some of the birds fly straight into the rocks and the buildings, but you know, you can't have everything. It is a stunning piece of work. So much to see. Today we're going to do a short flight. We're just going to lift off from a short flight, but we're going to lift off from another location, because I also want to show you a little fault. So let's take the helicopter up and start flying. We'll fly towards the coastline, and on the way I will land at another helipad where I'll show you there's an anomaly. Now this flight is a little bit long, so I'm going to edit the actual flight once we get airborne and bring us in closer to the pad, and you'll see what I mean. So let's start the aircraft up and see how we go. Okay, so all powered up, let's get started. As you can see, the foliage, the whole scene is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And we need to get some height here because of the hills and mountains. We get above some of the birds as well. As you can see, this is all pretty stunning here. So we need to get over this hill and head north. So as you can see, some pretty amazing scenery. So just over this hill is one of the landing pads. But as you can see, I have really got to get over this this hill, coming up on what, 35,000 feet. Sorry, 3,500 feet to get it rightly. So there it is down here to the right. So into the hover, let's see if we can get down here. You can see the gravel strip there. Not sure if that's long enough to get a small bush plane into, but you know, it might be. There's the pad. And there we are, one of my better landings. So there we go, one of my better landings. Can't believe I got it pretty much right in the H. Anyway, let's lift off and I'll take you to another pad. This one has an anomaly which supposedly has been fixed. As I said, we're in version 1.2, but I can't seem to sort it out, but I'll show you it in case you experience it. So it's a little pad raised up on a plinth, literally just over the rooftop, over the treetops here. So here we go. So you can probably just see the H through the trees there. And there it is, complete with the little house next door and a windsock. Now for some reason I can land on this, but the helicopter skids are raised off the pad, which is an anomaly which I thought was fixed in the original version, but doesn't seem to be the case here. So let's spin around and see if I can get this on the pad. So there we are, we're down. And there you can see the anomaly. As you can see, we're off the ground. And as I said, this is supposed to have been solved, but for some reason, certainly in my version, I can't get it solved. It just doesn't work. But as you can see, a beautiful little scene. Log cabins. There's the wingsock, and as you can see, we even have flowers. It's done a lovely job. And as you can see, a beautiful spot. It's really a pity I can't seem to sort out this landing pad issue, but you've got a fantastic view of the coastline down there. Absolutely incredible. So now we'll take off and head west, and we'll go down to RP62, which is on the coast. This is about 11 miles, and again, I will probably edit some of this so that you can not be bored by the entire flight, although the countryside's pretty stunning. So let's go. So as you can see, the countryside is It's just pretty amazing down here. So we go on keep it at about 100 knots. We go down into through the valley into the plain here and head towards the coast. So to the left there you can see the wash, looks like a kind of a dry riverbed, but absolutely beautiful just the same. Really is stunning. So as you can see, little features here and there along the coastline. The beaches have been really nicely done, I think. Again, we've got some wind farm here along the coast. We'll try and stay at about 500 feet. Most beautiful coastline, so much to explore here. So we've got some sailboats around here. Now we're going to try and bring the thing into a harbor because we're pretty much there. There's supposed to be a landing pad here somewhere. Wherever it is, I can't really see it, but let's go inland a little bit and see if we can find it. So plenty of places down there in the field to land. So I am pointing pretty much right on the map to where the pad is. let's see if we can find it. I've got a feeling it might be just on a piece of land there. In fact, there's a nice spot down there. Even though there's not marked, I got a feeling that's probably it. There we are, we're down. So from what I can see on the map, we're a little bit away from where the H is positioned on the map, but I can't see it. But as you can see, a fair landing, not really a problem. So we're looking directly ahead, which is where the H is supposed to be. Somewhere around here, but of course it's not marked. But as you can see nearby, we've got a lovely spot here. Very nice indeed, with people enjoying the sunshine. And some really nice buildings. Some lovely modelling here. Very nice indeed, really is nice. So according to the chart, the landing pad is somewhere out here. But of course it's not marked. But we do have some pretty incredible shipping. And there's more to see down the beach. Really is wonderful. Okay, so let's do a fast quick coast along the coastline east and see if we can find TAGGAT Airport, which is on the coast but about 20 miles from here. Keep away from the blades. So as I've said, you really can't fail to notice just the gorgeous scenery around here, and I haven't touched half of what the developer has put into this scenery. He does include a map, not a absolutely brilliant one to be honest, but he does include one, which will help you find some of the points of interest that he's put in. So there we've got more beachfront development there, which looks pretty impressive. And the coastline is beautiful. And more wind turbines. Development down there to the left slightly. And the beach has been beautifully done. I mean, loads of little places to explore. I mean, there's some rocks down there. Another little development down there too to the right. You can certainly land a helicopter down there. And the beach is just wonderful. More development there. As we come around the headland here. Oh, it's beautiful, it's just beautiful. There's some more coming up. We've got some boats out there. We've got this inlet here. A beautiful little beachfront here, look. Wonderful. So much to see here. So we head out across the bay now. And see if we can find TAGGAT. Yeah, in fact we're heading directly for it. Another ship there below us. So another little bit of scenery coming up here again. Stunning rockery. Looks like we've got a couple of boats in the harbour there. Or in the inlet, as you might say. Really is all a bit stunning. Look at it. Yeah, we have a little development in the bay just below us. So we're going to be passing over it. Here it is, just below us there. Oh, it looks like another waterfall down there to the right going into the bay. Right, there it is. There's a runway there I can see. And once again we've got what looks like just a really stunning development out here. Okay, that looks like the base at this end of the runway there. So we set into the hover, lose a bit of height. Yeah, as you can see some aeroplanes on the pad, or on the ramp bit there, as you can see. And there we are, touchdown at TAGGAT. So there's a high-level shot of TAGGAT, which is a Zulu 25 mic, or Z25 mic as the Americans call it. As you can see, you've got a runway, you've got the road there and the beachfront and various properties and things going on. And a little development here. A little aircraft and a hangar. And a nice little scene there. Oh, it's beautiful, right down to the flowers. I mean, I love the way this has been done. A little bit more. It's just really nice, very, very nice. And bless them, they've even ordered an ambulance in case I screw up the landing. So there you go, folks. There was a brief look at some of the helipads and some of the scenery. I haven't covered many of the points of interest that you can find, but as I said, the developer supplies a map. Here it is for you, and as you can see, he suggests that you start here and go all the way along here. I mean, there's so much to see. This will take you days, but absolutely beautiful, and well worth spending the time over a few days possibly. I haven't really touched hardly any of it. So there you go, beautiful bay scene there, even birds circling along the coast. So much to see, and again, so much that I haven't touched. I wanted to show you the pad anomaly, which I still can't sort out, and I'll probably need to message him. But yeah, there you go. Philippines, a tropical adventure, scenery by CLi4d Designs. It's a really nice scenery, just absolutely loads to see. 4.9 at just under 5 gig installation, 2 folders, available currently from SimMark and FlightSim.to at just €11.99 or $13.14 US or £10.39 UK, all including VAT, loads of helipads, loads of points of interest. Hope you've enjoyed this short video. I'm sorry if it's been a bit erratic. I've edited it here and there. There's just so much to see, and I'm still learning to fly the helicopter after all of this time. But I hope it's given you a small flavour. As I said, I will link the developer's own video in the description below for you to see too. So thanks for joining me, folks. This is Lee wrapping up another review, and yeah, thoroughly recommend it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.